Hey guys, how you doing today? We will work on our Jujutsu today and a couple of techniques that we can work by ourselves as well. As this time has allowed us. Again, if you have a partner, it's always the partner. If not, you work by yourself. So it's harder to work by yourself, but you are developing a very good skills that later on when you do it with somebody will be very easy. All right, so let's start with just again getting warm up. Our warm ups needs to be the running, moving around on the spot, right? We're running on the spot. We can do some jump rope. We're working the side left, right. Backwards, backwards, forward, backwards, knees up, left, right. You can run with the knees up. You can do a lot. You can jump up with double knees up. You can do a lot of. It depends how fast you want to get warm up. Yeah. After that, you can work on your push-up, do about 10, 15 sit-ups every day to get the body stronger and to get a little bit more strength and power in it, okay? And we're gonna go right away to the floor. We're gonna do rock and roll first. Rock and roll, move around, 360, and out of side. Awesome. Shrimping, I can do on the spot shrimping. So watch over here. I'm gonna try to get it back. So from here, what I do is I put my ankle down, I go on my left shoulder, I pour the leg in, and I bring it right back outside, and I switch in, right? The whole body turn, and I come back in outside. 1, 2. I just take my hip out and I bring it back. I take my hip out and I bring it back. Closer. So here, instead of going this way and just moving it, this is how I do it in the air, and I come back. This leg out and come back. All right, so I just go out, like I get the leg straight out, and I come back in the spot. So I can do it right in the spot. It's not easy. Strengthen your shrimping skills. The next drill will be shrimping sideways. So what happens is, and usually the shrimping is when you go backwards, right? So I get out, somebody sit on me or grab me to the floor. I want to make sure that I grab his hip and then push my hip away from his hip. Yes, that's what the shrimping is. Sometimes the guy is on a side control. When he's in the side control, right, I'm right here. Side control, I push and I push my hip and I push my upper body. I push my hip and I push my upper body. Right, so up here, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, getting away. Getting away, yes? The opposite side. From here, can you see me? Yes. So here, again, I shrimp and I go back. Shrimp and I go back. It's both legs and upper body the same time, and the hips stay in the spot. 1 and out. 1 and out. Right, so you see how I get from one place to the other? Again, I can do the same thing on the spot. So shrimping sideways, getting out of line of fire. I can do it on this side because I have my equipment. Again here, I'm sideways here, or even I'm here. First move will be here, pushing him out. Now out. Step back, step back, step back, yeah? Backwards, sideways. Another shrimping. we did last week, the 4 corner, right? Standing on arms and leg and switching it up. Remember, it can be a nice part of your warm-up as well. Yeah? Okay, so we did the shrimping back and the shrimping sideways. We work right now on catching somebody in a front choke. Reminder, front choke is hands in and bring it back down, right? So what I do is I sit down over here, he's in my guard, I come up, I grab, and I pull down to the stomach. I come up, I grab, I pull into the stomach. I pull on, I grab, and I pull in the stomach. So I can do that many times. My arms come right here, under, right? Under the shirt or the t-shirts. You can grab also the t-shirt and squeeze it in as much as you can. You can get a lot of material and make it very tight as well. And you squeeze it down, you just cross it up, right? So front choke needs to get under, all the way reaching thumb in the back, grab, and when you go down, you bring it to your chest and you squeeze it all the way down to the floor. Awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you can. 20, 30, work sit-ups and your front choke as well. We did a couple drills on the mat, right? We did the slide side to side, right? I'm a knee ride, and now I can push the knee in. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So I'm in a knee ride all the time. I just shift 1, 2 and put it from right side to the left side. Put the knee on him. You can switch from here to here. Slide in. All right, so switching up side to side. We don't need the mat or pillow or anything like that. We can just switch it up around. Rolling back and forth, very important on the right and left, both sides going backwards. So you just create a kind of a routine that you always does for yourself. The hoopas always needs to be, the triangles, the arm bars in the top, your hip, your back as small as possible that it become like a ball, and rock and roll on the back so you're not like a box and just hard to move a box. A ball, it's easier, right? All right, guys, do yourself, write down to yourself at least 10 things. Maybe sprawl, maybe the push-ups, maybe the sit-ups, maybe the squat, the jump rope, then go on the floor doing your rock and rolls, then doing your rolling back and forth, then doing your shrimping, bringing your shrimping sideways, then working on your standing base, both sides. We got a lot of stuff to work. We can work on that slowly. We can get better and better in that. So again, stand in base. What's important about that I'm always protecting myself. If I will try to stand forward and the guy stand over here, I'm gonna get a kick in the face or in the face. If I will do a roll back and start to get up, he will follow me and kick me in the face. So what I gotta do is I gotta figure out a time, good timing for me to stand up. Right? I can push the leg in, hurt him, and then move my back in and then come up. So how are all these drills? To make a drill, you can let somebody standing in front of you and moving around you. So when he moves, you just protect yourself. When he starts coming closer, boom, push the knee inside. When then push your legs into his knee. Now, no hard, right? Just light touch to keep the other person from coming close to you. So he is worried that you're not going to hurt him. So you follow him up, After you hit him, he step back, you can sit up. Now he's not going to punch you because he's far away. right? When I sit up, I got the arms on the floor, hands up. I will now wait for him to come back. Now he come, I will kick him and stand right away back to T-stand to fight, right? It's very important again that I'm not staying on the ground the entire fight. I just, if I fell down or something happened, I went down, I want to get up as fast as possible. Some altercation, maybe it's better down. If the guy is very big and he's by himself, it might going to be better take him down and finish him on the ground, but it's not always like that. Yeah, we got to put the time on those drills to make ourselves better, so we can be prepared. Our next class is going to be on Friday. Our message of this week is how to be a great rancher. You know, just to the idea of coming up before class 10 minutes and preparing yourself. It's not just for the dojo. It's not just for the class. The idea is to make sure that we are follow it up. So we get into the class already warm up and ready to go. So if you come in like 3 or 4 minutes after the class starting, now it takes you 3 or 4 minutes until you get in and out. So you're missing the whole warm up. Now you are working the class without warm up. So you're missing a lot of that. So it's very important when you work out to get prepared 10 minutes before. Get yourself the right clothes, get a towel, get a water, so you don't have to stop your workout all the time. And then get your shoes, get whatever you need next to you. All the instrument, all the stuff that you need next to you. So you continuously working out without stopping. Those things that you have to go 2 minutes to get that is distractions. Not only distractions get you out of the mode and focus you are in, and then the workout is not like as supposed to be. So preparing yourself for everything, not just for workout. Let's say if I needs to go somewhere, or needs to go to class, or needs to go to school, or always preparation for everything will help you in the class that you are, because it let you focus a little bit about what you need to go through, what are you gonna need, what are you gonna do there, what do you have to prepare to, and then he already put you in the class. So when you enter the class or enter the whatever you do, you're already in the mindset of that. So I want to wish everybody perfect health. I heard that it's coming up. I don't know what, but it's coming up, and we should stay away from everything and be safe. All right. I wish perfect health to everybody, and we're going to see you guys soon. Us. Keep working on those drills, guys. You can copy them. Thanks.